MacLean-Fogg was founded by my grandfather in 1925 in Chicago on Kildare Avenue. He wanted to build a business around making something, and it was one product, a lock nut, that was used on the nation's railroads. About 1930, my grandfather had bad health and decided to go to Florida for recuperation. He wrote my father a 2-page letter and said, "Here's how you run the business, you take over." Very simplistically tells him how to build the business and sell the railroads and run a manufacturing company in the north side of Chicago.
From that, we evolved from railroad fasteners and other types of fasteners, mostly for the auto business. They moved from the city out to Mundelein. And then in the early 70s, built the Metform company, the hot form products division out in western Illinois and Savannah. Then in 1986, after the railroad recession in the early 80s, Barry decided he didn't want to be dependent on one particular business. And so we went through a period of reinventing the company where he went and invested in the first MacLean Power Company, reliable electric company. And since then, the company's continued to evolve, investing in both the auto industrial side as well as the power and electric utility side to have a company with more than 40 facilities around the world. It's pretty exciting now.
MacLean-Fogg is comprised of two primary businesses, MacLean-Fogg Component Solutions and MacLean Power Systems. They manufacture a diverse array of value-engineered products from steel, plastic, carbon fiber, and fiberglass for the industrial and automotive, as well as power and electric utility industries. The company has grown to employ more than 4,000 people in focused factory settings worldwide and creates an annual revenue exceeding $1 billion.
The scope and diversity of our company may have changed tremendously since 1925. However, the concept of providing a total solution to our customer is exactly the same.
We're constantly looking at how we can generate new products and solve our customers' problems. My grandfather always said that you solve the customer's problem for a fair price and on time, and the rest will take care of itself.
With a strong manufacturing base established in the U.S., MacLean-Fogg is poised to help their customers solve problems around the globe, promoting a culture that provides new opportunity for growth and innovation to all participants.
The world has really changed, and the need for infrastructure, although it's important in the U.S., is even greater in other parts of the world. So the fact that Barry invested in a business that has created an incredible global platform for us is so significant, because the drive for infrastructure investment in other parts of the world is growing so fast, and the initiatives for line builds, for power, for bringing electrification to rural communities is more important than ever before.
Solving the problem is one of the great joys of business. It's figuring out a way to do something better for the customer, for the user. So I like to think we can invent products and develop ways to introduce them to markets that we can sell the 50-plus countries in Africa to help them get energy for all the people in Africa. I'd like to think we can make parts in America for our wonderful customers like Ford and GM and Toyota and Nissan, and we can ship those around the world to help them produce a more efficient assembly of automobiles. In business, it isn't just about the money, it's about solving problems that do something for the customer base.
If we can come up with innovations, or if we can develop products that will help our customers build better vehicles that are more fuel efficient and better for the environment, or if we can help our customers electrify parts of the country or the world that don't have any electricity, that's something that is pretty exciting. Our products as a whole don't change the world, but they help our customers change the world.
MacLean-Fogg is an example of what manufacturing has been for this country. Innovative, being able to adapt to change, being a good corporate partner and citizen in whatever locale it happens to be in. The world is better off because of MacLean-Fogg and companies like it, because manufacturing provides a basis for a strong economy wherever it flourishes. And wherever MacLean-Fogg has done business, that economy has flourished.
And there's no doubt the MacLean family is committed to impacting communities and perpetuating their legacy of entrepreneurship. In the fall of 2015, the presidential torch of the enterprise was passed to the next generation.
It's really a pleasure to see two of my children involved with the business. And it's been a big move for me to turn over the operations of the business to Duncan, knowing that he's going to do things differently than I do. But he still has the core values of the family in mind. And I'm thrilled to be a participant as we watch Duncan and Margaret grow in their jobs and build the enterprise.
I'm completely flattered that not only Barry and my sisters, but also our board and the employees have faith in me to lead the company as the fourth generation. It's a huge responsibility, and I'm not going to let anybody down. You can be assured of that.
It's a wonderful thing to see that the legacy of MacLean-Fogg will be carried on by Duncan into the future.
Every family member cares about the future of this business. Every family member wants this business to go on to the next generation and the generation after that.
Our company is 90 years old, and if we stay true to the principles that we've created over the 90 years, we'll be around for another 90 years.